What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Guys, I feel like it's been so long since I put out some content in the studio, the Run My Crypto studio, guys. So I'm super excited. Finally got an opportunity. It's been super crazy this last couple weeks, guys, but I've been trying to put out videos as much as I can. But today we're going to dig deep into some good stuff, guys. I know the cryptocurrency market right now is just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, same spot. But that's beautiful, guys, because what happens is we're going to paint some pictures of some long-term looking charts, guys. So we're going to go through it all. We're going to talk about why you need these specific cryptocurrencies in your portfolio, guys, to make some massive money, guys. There's still buying opportunities. It's so crazy because there's mad buying opportunities right now. As long as you're being very diligent on what you're doing your research and making sure that you stay up to date with your projects. That's really important, to stay on top of your project. So let's get into it, guys. But before we get into it, guys, make sure you know this is not financial advice, just some healthy education for your crypto journey. And make sure you guys smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, guys. We got some good content coming your way. So watch all the way through to the end, guys. So let's get into it. Here we go. All right, guys, so the title of this video is necessarily just going all in, and why I am going all in on these coins, because there's something that's going on with these coins specifically that I think when I'm going to try to reveal to you the understanding that I'm getting from these tokens and what it kind of looks like, in my opinion. So guys, you are your own investors. You guys got to make the decision to invest in certain projects and do your own research, do your own due diligence. But guys, I see some future. I see some bright moves in these crypto projects, and we're going to take a little bit of a look at the charts to kind of, so I could give you an understanding of exactly what I'm seeing as an investor, and what to look for based on some of the tools that we have for investing. So we're going to talk through this a little bit. So let's get started. Before we get into looking at Jasmy charts, I pulled up this because I really want you guys to pay attention to an area specifically. And this area specifically that I'm looking at, guys, is the area where hope a recovery is possible, right? So that's basically where I believe we're in that stage, guys. We're in that stage from disbelief to hope, because I'm going to show you guys something that's really interesting on these specific projects that I've chose to go all in on. Now, when we're looking, this is my big three. It's Jasmy, internet, computer, and render. And why am I specifically looking at these projects and understanding that these are going to do some major moves is because they are looking and playing out exactly what the psychology of a market cycle chart is doing, guys. So if we look in this specific area, guys, where hope and disbelief is, we're going to see an image that's going to give you the example of these projects and where their position sits. So let's look at Jasmy real quick. If you guys kind of remember, going back to the psychology chart, we seen that rise up and then that form of consolidation pattern. So if I go back to the charts, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. From, we have our hope area down here, and then obviously our disbelief area, and then you've seen sort of like a crunch of the candles in that area. So specifically, this is telling me that we are at the beginning stages of this bull run. So if I even hop back to the beginnings, to the psychology of a market cycle chart, okay, so pay attention. We have this leg up and then that consolidation in there. So going back to the chart, if you guys look closely, we have that huge leg up and then we see that consolidation crunch area. And I believe, this is showing that sort of bull flag view that we're getting into the summertime, guys. So we've already made it through this area right here. Now we're getting into the summertime, guys, and these are going to be the summertime months where we see a little bit of a dip come down, then we see a gradually increase and another gradual increase. I believe this will probably be around maybe our July, August, and then we get into September, October, and then off to the races, guys. So this is why I'm super bullish on these three projects, and I'm going to show you why. Now, if I pan out back to the charts, you can literally see where Jasmy is in that area of the leg up, pretty long, and then the consolidation. Now, if I switch out to internet, computer, we're seeing the same leg up. Let me drop down. Let's check out the weekly. and just squeezing this a little bit tighter, you see the same pattern, guys, of what I was seeing in there. We have that leg up, and then we start to form into that crunch pattern. And what's next is we're going to start making our way up into those numbers. Now, even looking at Hbar on a longer scale, we're seeing sort of the same pattern as, render starting to build up, build that upward momentum. And so this is kind of really how I'm taking a gauge to where we're at in this current stage of the crypto bull run. And even looking at Bonk, so if I even bring down Bonk to a lower time frame, obviously because we have these are newer projects, we're seeing, let me just get rid of all this indicator. So this is kind of what we're seeing, right? So we're seeing sort of the same stuff that we're seeing for other projects. We have that run up and then thick consolidation. Now, it's obviously not going to be the same for every cryptocurrency project, but here's the deal, is that we're seeing the same type of patterns in the areas of how to follow where these projects are. Now, the meme coins might be a little bit different because obviously they're based on community, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're still gonna form the same patterns as every other bull run that we get at the we'll see the spike up and the climb, and then the parabolic run up to the top, and then obviously entering into a bear market. Now these signals and the patterns that I'm following are really, in my mind, making us really bullish behind these projects. And again, this is why I think these specific projects are going to do extremely well in this bull run, and this is basically why I'm going all in on these projects, is because we're seeing some confirmation behind the patterns of these projects. Now looking at Bonk, we could really be far back. So if we head back to the charts again, just to keep, and I'm heading back to the charts so we could just reference back and forth behind where it looks like we're at. Now, comparing Bonk to this chart, it looks like, and we know what is true, right? So if we look at this whole scope of this, obviously, this is your disbelief area over here, which would put the disbelief area right here, and then going into hope, right? So we've seen some validation from other projects that have already reached this. Now, if we look at meme coins, right, we're looking at Bonk. It still looks like we may be even in this depression stage for Bonk, right? So if you kind of look at the charts and we go before we even start building up, like Bonk may be at the very beginning stages of even getting into this bull run. It looks like we see patterns of like this little M pattern with some downward trend action before we get into the even depression or disbelief rally, right? So if we head back and kind of look at Bonk again, it looks like like I said, we had that downward, that little V momentum with a little bit upwards. So guys, I mean, this could really, really help you be more in tune with where you're at and where your project's at in the bull run, guys. Being able to compare your projects to the psychology of a market cycle chart. So guys, so really to recap why I made this video is for you guys to understand why I'm going all in on these projects and what kind of tools that I'm using to help me kind of get an understanding of where we're at in the bull run. These are very, very important tools to use, because you need to understand where you're at in this bull run, and you got to understand where your projects are lying, because if you can't understand where your project's at and you're not understanding, am I at the beginning stages of the bull run, or am I in the middle, or has it even started for the projects that I'm investing in? Well, using this tool, the psychology of a market cycle, I've been preaching this for so long since I put out videos, guys, just to help you understand. Like, if you got projects in your portfolio, you need to start comparing your projects, how far they've come, compare it to the psychology of a market cycle, so which project is at what kind of what stage. It's going to help you select a perfect exit target to get out and make some massive money. It's going to give you an understanding of how much potential time you have to continue building your opportunity to be very, very wealthy, with depending on how much you're investing. Obviously, if you play your cards right, you do your research, obviously you've picked the project. If you're in cryptocurrency, you should have already picked the projects you're going to be investing in. And now is your time to put a focus in to building these up as big as you can, because it doesn't matter. As long as we're in consolidation, you guys should be buying through consolidation on whatever project you've picked to invest in, because it's just like a 401k. You don't stop taking that money out of your check to go into your 401k because the market's down, or the market's not doing what you expected to. Now you're continuously dollar cost averaging from your paycheck into your 401k, and that should be the same type of mentality you have going into your cryptocurrency projects, if not more, because the ROI on your cryptocurrency projects can potentially be 50 to 70 times greater than a 401k. But in the long run, guys, you're bound to make massive money. But if you're looking for the short term in this bull run, and you're investing to make money through this specific bull run, having the idea and understanding of where your projects are is going to put you guys on top. I hope you guys like this one, guys. It's been a while. Appreciate you guys for watching all the way through. If you have, guys, check out the links in the description, guys. It's got the 10x squad. We have Twitter, the X. Follow me on X, guys. Stay in touch with me, guys. I love my community. For you guys that got those Jasmine hats, make sure you send a picture to me, and make sure we get that sent to Run My Crypto, because if you got one, you got my email. Send it to me, guys. I want to see how you guys enjoyed those, if you guys got them already. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. That's the least that I could ask of you guys, is to like and subscribe. Guys, we got some good stuff coming up for this bull run. I'm trying to get you guys on point. Make sure you guys know what type of tools you guys need to invest, to help you with your investments. So take care, guys. Love you guys to the moon, guys. I love you guys to the moon. Thank you guys for your support. Let's go. Let's get them, guys.